Hey guys, just play E6, the Ark of Napishtim. It's part of the E series of JRPGs. Originally came out in 2003, but this is the 2006 PSP version and developed by Nihon Falcom, as with all E's games. I'm kind of surprised I haven't checked out E6 yet. I've tried E7, 8, 9, and 10, but not 6. Huh. Anyways, let's check it out. And this was officially released in the West, so there's no excuse for me not to check it out. So here we go. Ark of Napishtim. And I have played the other, there's another Ys game, actually two other Ys games for PSP, right? There's Ys Origins, and then there's Ys Oath and Felghana. And I played both of those, but for some reason I haven't played E6 yet, so. Olha. There was a disturbance in the force. No, it must be Adol Christian, right? Adol Christian is the main protagonist in every Ys game. So it has to be Adol Christian, and it's a red-haired guy. Red-haired adventurer guy has to be Adol Christian. They don't have tails. I wonder how many Ys games where Adol washes up on some island. This has happened in a lot of Ys games so far. Ys 10 and Ys 8 as well. He washes up on some island. And then Memories of Selkata, where he has like amnesia. Anime introduction. We gotta have an anime introduction, right? The elves, they look like elves with the pointy ears. Man's voice, okay. An Arisian. Yeah, definitely Adol. Has to be Adol Christian. Alright. I'm gonna say the graphics are... Huh. Well, it's like 2D sprites on a 3D background, which I usually like, but I don't know, the sprites seem unusually low fidelity for some reason. It's kind of weird because the 3D part is pretty sharp looking, but the sprites are kind of low fidelity. I don't know. I think Oath and Felghana looks better. But anyways, let's go. How to get out here? What's here? Well, 3 days. Whoops. Oh, okay, he says something different. How did I even know about that girl? I wasn't even conscious at that time. I wasn't even conscious when he was talking. Okay, anyways. Let's go. Who's this? Silva. The very sight of you makes my skin crawl. Oh my god. Milka. Wakchi? My, you're quite handsome. Oh, thank you. You seem a little too nice, though. What the heck? Too nice. Oh, she seems friendly. Friendlier than other people here. Toxa. Winuka. What am I doing here? What's the Norwegian doing here? Seblo. Okay, except for the girl who called me handsome, everyone else doesn't like me here. Sola. Kevin. Well, he's not like he looks different than the other people here. Yeah, see, he also washed ashore from the outside. Kanan, okay. There's Isha. She ran away. She's scared of me. Save point here. So Ys is an action RPG, one of the longest running action RPG series, along with the Mana series, I would say. Yeah, because Mana series and Ys series are two of the longest running action JRPG series, which was different from most JRPGs back then, because most JRPGs back in the day were turn-based. And I would say, yeah, Ys and Mana were both two of the exceptions. But yeah, it's always been an action RPG, which makes it definitely faster paced than most JRPGs have been. Easy to pick up and play though. Action RPGs are easier to pick up and play than turn-based. So yeah. I always find the Ys series kind of easy to get into gameplay-wise. Because it's an action RPG, it's pretty easy to get into gameplay-wise. And the lore, you don't even need to know the lore from previous Ys games. It's not like Trails or something like that. Very different than Trails, actually. Both are Nihon Falcom series, but Trails, you really do need to play all the Trails games, because they're like, the story is long, and it's all dependent on each other, and it's more traditional turn-based. Oh, okay. That died pretty fast there. Yeah, so the Trails series is a pretty interesting contrast with Ys. They're both by Nihon Falcom. Trails is the more traditional JRPG series, turn-based, and has a long story. Each entry relies on each other. Whereas the Ys series is more easier to pick up and play. Faster-paced action RPG. You don't necessarily need to know each Ys entry in order to play from each other. They're kind of independent of each other. So they're pretty different, like, yeah. So I would say definitely the Trails series is like a huge time commitment and investment, whereas the Ys series is better just to pick up and play. And also better, more friendly to beginners than the Trails series is. So I think it's a good contrast to each other. Man, I don't have any healing items here. Okay, because I get hurt pretty fast here. I'm getting hurt pretty fast. Kind of annoying that I don't have a healing item here. Oh, there we go. There's a healing item. Finally get to use one. One herb. Jeez. Flying beetle things. Oh, hello. Ord. Destiny is chosen to be the priestess. You will refrain from unnecessary contact with them, else to cause a disturbance. Okay. You're afraid that they'll fall in love with me? Okay, what should I be? Back to the village? stag beetles. Ridiculous. Look at all this crap that's chasing me. Look at all this crap that's chasing me. Oh my god. Shit. Whoa, that almost killed me. Yes, level up. If I didn't level up, I could have died. Thank goodness for the level up. Okay. Now where should I go? Back to the village? Shit. Too many guys after me. Wait, who else is there? Yeah, Abdi. Depraved lives? Ouch. Well, Adol's kind of a silent protagonist, so he doesn't really say anything, but man, he should be offended. He's saying a lot of rude things to me. like you can jump up there, but you can't. Is this where I washed ashore? Oh, hello, Aisha. Okay. Oh, there she was. She was right here on the beach. Now should we go back to the village? Well, I'm not sure where to go now. Because, like, she returned to the... Well, I found both of them, right? Both the girls, and also talked to the elder. And then what? I'm not sure what to do now. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. Well, anyways, E6, Ark of Napishtim. Yep, just gonna play a little bit of this one, because honestly, like, it's not really that great. It's like a very mid Ys game. I mean, none of the Ys games are bad, per se. I think there's like some very good Ys games. Like, my favorites are probably Ys 8 and Ys 10 so far. But, yeah, and Oath and Felghana I think is a bit better than this too. This is just kind of, it's okay. Just very mid. Nothing that really interesting to me in terms of the story or the characters so far. The graphics are honestly not that great. Like, look at the ground here. The textures are so poorly mapped, and my sprite, even the 2D sprite here is not very good looking. So yeah, I think just Oath and Felghana looks much better in this game. And Ys Origin too. But yeah, I think both Ys Origin and Oath and Felghana are probably the better games on the PSP. And Ys 6 is just mid. I mean, I feel the same way about Ys 5, to be honest. Ys 5 is just a very mid game, and so it's the same thing with Ys 6. They're really not the best Ys games. And same thing with Ys 9. Ys 9 is not that great either. The best Ys games are Ys 8 and Ys 10 in my opinion. And Ys 7 is just okay too, but I'd still rather play Ys 7 than this game, actually. This is one of the, yeah, none of these Ys games are bad, but it's just, there's some that are definitely more mediocre than others, and this is probably one of the more mediocre ones, I'd say. But anyways, guys, yep, E6, Ark of Napishtim. Yeah, I would probably play E7 and Memories of Selkita over this, and even on the PSP, right, Oath and Felghana or Ys Origin over this. Yeah, this is just kind of mediocre-ish. Nothing really special about this one. Yeah, it's just the characters and story and the graphics and everything are not that interesting to me in this one. Alright, so guys, thanks for watching. But it's just standard Ys gameplay. You know, that's always there, standard.